What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy D Dyson. So today I wanted to talk about Euphoria. Now, my sister-in-law put me and my fiance on it. I wasn't too into it. I didn't really want to watch it until she started describing some of the things that is on the show. And the first episode, I was like, whoa. I've never had a show that raised my anxiety level every episode. Never had one until Euphoria. Some of the highlights on this was kind of like, my God, like I've never, me being the 80s baby, being graduated from high school, never ran into half this shit in high school. I felt so bad that my nephew who is in high school, I'm just like, hey, look, man, I'm if you need somebody to talk to, call somebody. Call me, call whoever, call your auntie, call whoever you need to, because the stuff that teenagers are going through just based on this depicted in this show is tremendous. Never went through half this stuff in high school. But some of these kids today are going through so much at an early age. And I feel like it's due to social media. That everything is rapid. You're forced to grow up faster because everything is more available, more accessible due to our phones. So back to the show in season 1, Zendaya playing Rue, who has all these sorts of disorders and stuff wrong with her. It's like she's bulimic, she's has anxiety issues, anxiety attacks, just a plethora of issues health wise, and her dad became ill and she started taking some of his pills, the Vicodins, I don't know half the pill names, I just know Vicodin, oxycodons, oxycontins, Roxys, all that stuff, so she got addicted to painkillers, and to where she became dependent and she became a blown out junkie on painkillers before this girl's junior year. And the highlight of it was she OD'd in the summer. She OD'd off painkillers. Her sister found her, traumatized her sister. She got into it with her mom because her mom was like, something's wrong. And she's just, you always high. You always messed up on something. So it became a lot of friction that this girl had problems, had issues. And it became a friction to the OD. So it kind of starts off, as, introducing to how she had the OD and her getting out of rehab. So it's like the summer right before school starting for her junior year. And you start seeing different students, you have Jules, who finding out that she is a transsexual and what her struggles is being a transsexual. You got Kat, who's having sort of an identity crisis because all her friends is messing with her because she's a virgin and she's on the bigger side, and she's kind of like, peer pressured. So she's peer pressured into having sex. And then the guy who, broke her virginity had filmed her, but didn't film her face, but just filmed her back and then posted it on Pornhub. And she had a huge reaction, and that changed her, going down to that rabbit hole. That changed her in a whole lot of ways. And you had, I forgot the two girls, the sisters with the mom that's a wine addict. She's always drunk. And it goes through their stories, goes through Nick, it goes to his girlfriend, like Nettie or something like that, I forgot her name. And you just start seeing a whole bunch of what high school is like and the peer pressure that some of these kids have nowadays. And through the course of this season, you see Rue, because she's starting to fall in love with Jules, she wants to do better. Start getting off of drugs. When she tried that fentanyl, man, I literally had my palms sweating when she tried the fentanyl, because I was just like, oh my gosh, man, she's going deeper and deeper and deeper into addiction. And I'm blown back because I never watched Zendaya as a Disney star, but I mean, I heard she was a Disney star, and to say that, I just seen her in Spider-Man, and to see her do this type of role, I was like, this is a bold role for her to take. Completely 180 from what she's used to. And I love that because she, and as far as Zendaya, I love her career because you have to do those risque type of things and want to broaden your horizons as a actress in Hollywood to portray different stories. And she definitely portrayed and embodied Rue, the drug addict, in this show. I am addicted to watching this show. It was crazy. And early on in the first 2 or 3 episodes, one thing I had a discussion with my girl and my fam was, most shows, especially on HBO, most shows glorify women. They make sure they show a lot of women naked, nude. Game of Thrones did it. True Blood did it. Almost every show. This is the very first show that it's not misogynistic and they switched that gender role and they have a lot of guys nude. I have never seen this many dicks on any show. I ain't gonna say I got uncomfortable, but I was just kind of like, damn, they showing the dick almost every episode, and I'm just over there laughing, especially in the shower scene when they got in the football locker room shower scene. I was just like, man, and you should. I mean, I wish I could have recorded the conversation that my girl and her sisters had. It was like all I could do was just laugh, like, wow, man, like. And I could tell them, well, 100% honesty, because I play football. Football room, locker rooms, shower is not like that at all. Ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's dramatized for TV, that type of thing. But I really thoroughly enjoyed this because you just got to see the climax of it all and how everything is going down and how Nick is a sick dude because he gets it from his dad. And I know for a fact they're going to dive deep into that. Once that he got the DVD of what Nick stole from his dad about, Nick's dad and Jules in that hotel, I'm like, it's about to be repercussions for that. And they're going into their senior year, well, Rue is, and I know that Nick's a senior already, so it's about to be a lot of repercussions. I want to see where all this goes. And knowing that Jules left in the last season finale yesterday, and I'm not sure was that something different, but it showed that Rue got back on drugs at the last second. She's so depressed, she's so hurt, she's back to snorting her painkillers. So this was definitely an emotional anxiety level. Like it had me like, damn. And knowing that Drake is executive producer. I mean, the soundtrack is hot, him and Future. And I know they got renewed for another season. I love that. I give Euphoria an exact 10 out of 10. I've never experienced no show like this, nor had my anxiety level raised to the level of watching this show. It got so uncomfortable where I couldn't watch certain things. Like the dad and Jules, couldn't watch that. The abortion scene in the season finale, couldn't watch that. Like, it's just showing you everything that a teenage, primarily from a girl's perspective, you know what I'm saying? That, high school girls and Nick's crazy ass, it's just a whole bunch of drama and issues in high school. And I love it. I'm here for it. I mean, to raise awareness, I love that. Do something where it's just going to raise awareness that, hey, you shouldn't be doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I really do. So I'm excited. I'm excited for season 2. I don't know when season 2 is going to come out, but whenever the trailer drops, I'm definitely going to be reacting to it. I'm definitely going to be ready. So, also, before I get done, Fez, Rue's drug dealer. If he's not in the running to play Mac Miller in an autobiography, don't make a movie about Mac Miller if that dude ain't gonna play Mac Miller. That dude looks exactly, sounds exactly, he looks like Mac Miller. Have that guy play Mac Miller. For real. So, if you guys enjoyed my review to season 1 of Euphoria, subscribe to my channel. Post comment down below. Do you think I should do a review on each episode or just the season in total? Post comment. Let me know. Let's talk about it. I love Euphoria. Let's talk about Euphoria. Let's talk about the subjects of Euphoria. Man, post comment down below and like the video. It's your boy D Dyson. Peace.